Makes a lot of money. Like, she crushes it. She just got a $2 million job for Jenny Craig. Like, my wife crushes it.
His wonderful wife and his vintage car collection.
You don't live in California. You don't have a mortgage. You don't pay California taxes.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Art in a competition called Blind Trust.
Straight. Okay, hard left. Going backwards. This way. Go straight.
Wow.
Beat your ass. You're a scumbag. Wow. If I see you out in Hollywood, I will gladly go back to jail for you.
Oh, Lord. Again.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing House of Villains Season 1, Episode 2, and it gives what it gives. Like I said last episode, like, I really do like this show. I really do like the fact how they break the fourth wall. And, like, you know, Joel is saying these funny little bits about, you know, them trying to get screen time, them talking to their agent, they're doing this for the fame, because it's all true, right? But y'all, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flame, and if you wanna play with me, you can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
Alright, so basically it's the day after Jack, Shake, and Corinne got nominated for, on the hit list. And, you know, Omarosa's basically chilling this episode. She didn't do too much. She said, I said what I said, I did what I did, and that's just what it is. Right. So, you know, it's the next morning. Jax is over here downstairs with Shake. They're over here shooting the shit, talking, just, you know,
Sleep good last night?
Not really.
doing all that, right? So Jax is just like, yeah, you know, being that you're in this industry now, you can go do this, you can get this deal, I make this money, I do this, I make I do this, and which is great. No, hat outs to you. You in California, so you know you gotta really try to live that lifestyle. Cool. But it does come off very much vapid. It does come off very much money hungry. It does come off very much aloof, because it's like, if our conversations derive just from money and monetary gain, then what else are we talking about? So, and you're in the House of Villains, to be honest, you're on the block. If I was Shake, you're on the block just as well as me. I need to find a reason to get your ass up out of here. So that's what Shake did.
Deals him and his wife have brought in. It really makes me wonder, how bad do you even need this 200K?
So Shake's just listening. He's just like, okay, you know, all he's talking about is money. I'm a veterinarian. I mean, what else is there to, like, for me to do? Like, you know, I don't live that lifestyle. You know, I just got thrust into this world because I did one show. So, you know, for me, I feel like Shake was, you know, in shark infested waters. But what he did was, you know, very smart. So we're gonna get into it. But the part that wasn't smart was he went up to Bobby and he was just like, yeah, you know, Jax is over here talking to me about this money stuff, being loud.
Vintage car collection. A deal for $2 million. Yeah, he doesn't need the money.
Hey, yes, I do need the money.
Not checking all the rooms and make sure that nobody else is over here eavesdropping on the conversation. And you know, Bobby's trying to tell him like, yo, because first of all, there's a camera this angle looking at Jax. Then there's a camera in the bathroom. So context clues were telling me that, okay, they might be filming somebody else while I'm over here talking. And that's what I think Bobby was trying to cue him, like, dude, you just talking up loud about this man. And you know, Jax pop in, and yeah, he was like, where'd you come from? And Jax was like, no, you over here trying to run your mouth and talk about, you know, me and my lifestyle, but I live in California, this, that, the third. And Shake, I mean, he tried to play it off. It didn't really work.
Damn it!
Where'd you pop out of?
Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm trying to be your friend and you're talking behind my back.
It was funny because I'm just like, sir, really? But you know, it didn't really escalate too much. But you know, we go into the first challenge, and I think it's called like blind something. Like
Art in a competition called Blind Trust.
Oh!
it basically, they are going to the first challenge, going to the hit list challenge, and so Shake, Corinne, and Jack all have to pick a partner to drive the car around while they're blind and navigate through this course. So Shake picks Johnny Bananas, which I feel like is the smartest decision. Johnny is experienced in situations like these, and he has a proven track record. That's exactly who I would pick. Period. If I had to do a challenge, if I had to do anything, Johnny. Yeah. So Corinne, she picks Bobby, which I think that was just off of, you know, fanning the flames for everybody else. I think that was a bad choice. Bobby's too, you know, scatterbrained and sporadic. I don't have time. I need somebody focused. I need somebody that's determined. I would pick Omarosa. Right. So then Jax, he's picked Johnny Fairchild. I feel like Johnny's pretty cool, but I really haven't seen too much. He only did that one show back when I was a little kid. I mean, literally, Survivor has transformed into a whole different type of beast. I don't know, right? So the first up was, Shake and Johnny, and low-key, they beat you through that.
The thing about today's challenge is very unique. I can make or break the person that's chosen me.
But like for real, I was like, oh, they went ham, like for real. Like the way they edited it, I was like, yeah, they did good. Corinne and Bobby went up, and when Corinne started going backwards, I knew then she wasn't going to win. Right.
Oh, my lord.
So then Jax went, and when Jax went, he started hitting all the cones. A little bit more than Corinne. I was just like, damn.
He's already hit a cone.
I don't think he'll win either. To my surprise, Shake won, like we all thought. Like, yeah, like the way they edited it alluded to the fact that Shake was gonna win, right? And Johnny was like, who do I trust more? I'd rather, keep Shake than over, Jax. So it's after the whole challenge, everybody's in the house eating dinner, having a good time, drinking drinks, they in a hot tub. So I think it is Johnny Bananas, Johnny Fairchild, Bobby, and Jax in the hot tub. Shake walks over and, he started going back and forth with, Jax.
Yeah! Wonderful, your nice little family.
Who's this?
Wife is.
Nice little
Your wife made 200M.
I told you this. Not everybody. I told you.
And then he's like, yeah, you're over here talking about me, talking about this and the third. I'm just like, dang, they really going ham. And Shake's just like, you're like every type of high school bully that I ever had or ever was a stereotypical, like, you're over here mad at me because you want to say I'm a loser, I'm this, that, and the third, but I beat you.
You think you're gonna win, but you're not. You're prolonging the
I already did win because I beat your ass. You're a scumbag.
Right, so if I'm a loser, then what are you? Right. So then Jax, he was like, if I saw you out in the street, I'll go back to jail gladly. I'm like, is it that deep? I don't think so. But, that really just fanned the flame. And to be honest, I feel like what Shake did was it made Jax be a bigger target, and it made him seem very much hostile. And if I was in the hot tub, I'd be like, okay, I mean, Shake just won. Corinne's over here chilling. Jax is really, going in. He'd be ready to go. I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. Sorry. So then, Bobby, Shakes go back inside because he did what he had to do, right? Just to mentally get under Jax's skin. I do not feel like Jax was ready for the show. There's no possible way. Like, he showed all his cards. He's not strategic. He's easily manipulated, easily frustrated, led to anger. There's a lot of things working against this man. So, yeah, I just don't think it just didn't work out for him. So, Bobby's over here drinking. He's taking over his shots, and we're not talking about like little shots. Like we're talking about like shots. You have to really gulp and like chug that down. That's too much. And so Bobby's basically like,
I'm gonna cause drama. I wanna cause some drama. Who I'm gonna start with?
He gets up. Johnny's just like, I mean, whatever you do, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna fan the flame. Yeah, I'm just gonna. You wanna go? You wanna go confront somebody? Let's go do it.
Out there on the front line protecting you, but what I will do is I'll stand behind you and push you into a situation.
You want to go over here, fight somebody? Let's go do it. Like, trifling. So they're like, okay, well, who's the first on the hit list? They're like, New York. So Bobby goes upstairs. He go in New York in Corinne's room because they're roommates. And I think, yeah, they're roommates. And Bobby's just like, yeah, get up, y'all untrustworthy. You got shades on. You are untrustworthy. Look at you. It's crazy. And they're like, girl, what are you doing? You over here just bothering us for no reason, to be honest. And to be honest, I feel like Bobby was just being very facetious.
You're just slandering my name. Like, you guys can't trust me.
I'm not prepared for this. What is going on?
Johnny Bananas, would you please come get...
Because he's like, y'all not even gonna be here for me. And just over here play crime. It was very facetious. It was no reason for him to do it in the first place. It was random as hell. And I'm just like, what was this even for? I really want to know, what was it for? There was no reason, rhyme or reason. Y'all were cool. All the three of y'all were cool. And you just did that just for, because you drunk, because you over here bored. It didn't make sense. And then I feel like Bobby is the type of person where he's trying to prove that he's a villain instead of just living in that. You know, you don't see Omarosa over here running around. Girl, she just do what she do when she do what she do. Right? You see Johnny over here acting like he a villain. We know he a villain. He proved that. There's some people that have to prove it, and there's some people that clearly don't. So the nomination ceremony, right? Oh, I'm sorry, skipping ahead. So later on, everybody's eating downstairs. Bobby goes to New York, and he tells her, I think it's the next day. The next day, Bobby goes to New York, and he's just like, hey, what I did the other night, that was so out of line. I apologize. That was not right.
Bobby, please don't even start to even look this guy up.
I was waiting to talk to you because I know that I went into your room last night, and I know that I was a drunk.
And New York's like, girl, bye. Goodbye. She was not hearing it. She was not here for it. None of it. She was not for it. And Corinne was just like, guys, it's not that deep. It's fine. It's fine. And New York turns on Corinne, and she's just like, girl, why are you trying to defend him? He woke both of us up. Like, what are you doing?
You just defended him for coming in the room and waking us up. You said nothing really happened. Yes, it did. No. Are you crazy? I don't understand why you would even do that.
So Corinne, she caught off guard because New York turned her attention from Bobby to her. And then, she started walking upstairs. Bobby's still trying to, apologize. New York ain't here for it. And it gives very much satire, but I don't know, something gives me that she was being a little bit serious. It's hard to tell. But Corinne trying to follow her. It still ain't working. Omarosa gets up. None of this is working because she's still like going at it hard. So now Corinne feel like she got to go suck up to New York.
I thought we were working together. I thought we were getting along. But now I'm not so sure. So I need to suck up to her.
Mind you, Corinne's on the block, so she should have really kept it cute and just sat there and like twiddle her thumb. Like, girl, you in the danger zone. But we go to the nomination ceremony. Obviously, Jax and Corinne are on the block because Shake, won the challenge, so he got off.
To find out which one of you was so bad that a house full of villains wants you gone first. Embarrassing.
So, they did their speeches. Jax is just like, I'm such a physical threat, but am I really a physical threat because, I haven't won anything?
I am a physical threat. Think again, because I haven't really won a challenge or came close to winning a challenge.
And in my head, I've been thinking like, well, this is the first week. Obviously, you didn't win anything because you're on the block. And then Corinne was just like, I'm not a physical threat. I'm pretty. So everybody did their votes. Jax is over here boohoo crying because 9 times out of 10, we all know that he's going home. Like, you're the first one out. And I feel like it was a smart choice to get him out. Like, at the end of the day, like, he's just a big human, a beast. Like, ain't nobody got time. But yeah, that was the episode. Who do you guys think is going to get eliminated? Because they did not show it. I already know who, but let me know who you guys think is going to get eliminated, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a y'all and break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This American all I really ask you for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.